Episode 9. Pack Run. I ask, and my mother nudges me with her elbow to be quiet, which doesn't go unnoticed by the alpha. Pack runs are compulsory. Why is that a problem? He asks, and I duck my head down, examining my shoes. No problem at all, my father says while chucking his arm across my shoulders and holding out his other hand out to the alpha. The alpha turns his attention to my mother. How are you with training teenage students? I train my daughter mostly and older she-wolves, but I would give it a go. Interesting. We need an extra hand at the high school if you're interested. That way you can also monitor Katya, he says, and my mother seemed excited about the idea. That would be lovely. Thank you, Alpha. He nods, staring at me again before looking at my father. My beta will show you where you are staying for the night, he says before walking around to sit back at his desk and dismissing us. The next day, Beta Mateo awoke us early in the morning. Hopping in our car, we followed him, and he drove us to the outskirts of the small town we were now going to live in. The house was more of a cottage and had a wide veranda out the front and a gravel driveway. The house was lovely and cozy, nestled amongst the trees and away from the pack and town. Hopping out of the car, I make my way inside, along with my father. Beta Mateo unlocked the green wooden door before handing the keys to my father. Are you sure you want to live out here? There are plenty of empty places in town that may be better suited for your needs. He asks. No, this is perfect. Thank you, Beta. My father replies. We are of the same rank, and honestly, you have been doing this a lot longer than I have. You could probably show me a thing or two. Just call me Mateo, and welcome to the pack, he tells my father before patting him on the shoulder as he walks past him. I watch as he walks down the steps to the lawn before he stops beside me. He sniffs the air slightly, staring at me peculiarly. You smell different from most wolves, he states, looking at me, and I stiffen slightly. What do you mean? I ask worriedly. I don't know, just different. I can smell you're a wolf, but your scent isn't powerful, but also something else. You smell familiar, he says, his eyebrows furrowing. Anyway, I will let you get settled in. Don't forget that pack runs are compulsory and on Friday afternoons at 6 p.m. sharp. I know you are excused this week, but it would be good to introduce you to fellow pack members. We are a tight-knit community, and the rest of the pack will feel more at ease with newcomers that attend. Something to think about, Mateo tells my father, who nods to him. I quickly walk up the steps with the box in my hands. We will try our best to be there on Friday, my mother says, giving me a look as she walks up the porch steps toward me. I quickly follow her inside. The place smelt like it had been closed up for a while, and I glanced around. A massive fireplace in the lounge room took up one wall, the floorboards stained dark brown, almost black. My mother walked around, opening the curtains and cracking open the windows to let the breeze in and let the stagnant air waft out.
Full story is available at novelpalace.com. Click the link in the comment section to get it free.